I swear I heard something up here. You hear that?
Footsteps?
Yeah, like it just seemed like it was getting louder.
Nash and his crew are on the trail of evil gnomes that feast on Skittles. Skittles!
Down here, it sounds like you're being completely surrounded.
My God, this place just messes with your head.
Gnomes.
Evil gnomes.
Is this a hoax? I hope it's a hoax.
Or do evil gnomes actually exist?
And what's the tea with the Skittles? Curious.
All this and more in this episode of
Unexplained.
All right, let's go find some gnomes.
In a student town in Menomonie, Wisconsin, Devil's Punch Bowl is a unique and fragile rock formation created by glacial forces 500 million years ago.
One witness claims to have spotted a gnome running up the side of a rock bank and then bolting through a tunnel.
Others, mainly students, claim to have seen evil gnomes tampering with vehicles and other electrical goods.
I mean, it is a university town, so like party central, you know. I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect they're gonna see?
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Nash.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Devil's Punch Bowl.
I like how he's just drinking
A lot
beer.
of lore, a lot of great stories revolving around it. You've got stories of brownies or fairies or gnomes.
Is he
roaming
drunk?
Around. Just a real magical feel down there.
This being an obvious college town, do you think, alcohol or, municipal substances may have anything to do with some of the reports?
I think there's.
Well, you don't say. I mean.
Precedent for that. I think with this being a college town, that there are a lot of people down there, maybe drinking a little wine or whiskey, and maybe even eating some magical brownies.
That basically solves
Yeah,
this
I'm
episode.
like,
Case
is
closed.
this
Let's go.
unexplained? Like, that seems pretty self-explanatory. If he's saying there's other substances, and when
Right.
you're drunk, things look kind of funny, and if it's like a hallucinogen, then yeah, they'll see like.
Especially like mushrooms?
Yeah, like you'll see like a tiny little man running or a little gnome. Like that's definitely like self-explanatory.
Yeah,
How should we go about it to maybe try to provoke some activity?
Drink some more beer.
Did you bring Skittles?
We did.
Okay. Other than the Skittles,
Okay, guys, let's get set up before nighttime.
You're on a mission, man. Oh, you would see gnomes in there if you were on some good stuff, You would see gnomes in there.
I hope someone brought some Skittles.
Oh, yeah.
Like from afar, anything can look like it's running
Did
up there,
it-
like a bird or like.
I can just imagine someone sitting in the field. They're like, yo, you see that gnome? Bro, look at. They're like, dude, I don't know what you're seeing, but I need some of that.
Right, I'm like- Gnomes are underground earth-dwelling creatures who do not like human interaction, which is why sightings are extremely rare.
Is that why sightings are extremely rare? The term for these creatures was introduced by Paracelsus, a Swiss-German doctor, botanist, and astrologer from the Renaissance period.
Gnome addiction to Skittles is a recent phenomenon, and there's no record of it prior to 1979, which is a year that the concept of tasting the rainbow was introduced in North America.
I feel like this is a whole plot by Skittles to just go get your Skittles to get your gnomes, I like how they just go at night, because why not? Why not go chase the rainbow at night?
Everything is spoopy at night.
If something, God forbid, decides to show up and eat this candy.
That is right here.
Oh my gosh. They're pouring Skittles.
It's gonna climb out of that log and get the Skittles.
Someone just crawls out of a cave and starts eating them. I swear if we see a gnome, I'm gonna freak out. Look at him. I think he sees one.
I swear I heard something up here. You hear that?
Footsteps?
Yeah, like it just seemed like it was getting louder.
Yeah, I can hear
They
it.
were heavy.
His eyes were so big. He was just
I think he seemed spooked.
he looked like spooked by something.
Yes, he was definitely spooked. And I'm wondering, was he spooked because he was out in the woods at night, or
Or it's because they went in the pitch black darkness. They could have
Right.
gone when it's all magical in the day.
In the daytime.
I feel like
It
you
wouldn't
would.
be as scary.
I feel like you would be more likely to see a gnome in the day that was magical than at night. You
Yeah.
know? I mean, well, they said they're evil gnomes.
Yeah, the evil gnomes come out at night. Is that why
Oh,
they did
that's
it?
so creepy. That could be a
You know,
movie. Like evil
You
gnomes
know.
come out at night.
Out at night, so leave the bag of Skittles. Part 3. I don't know.
Footsteps?
Yeah, like it just seemed like it was getting louder.
Yeah, I can hear it.
They were
in-
like heavy.
I can hear it in the microphone too.
But it's like it seems to happen though, because there's a wind picking up, and I almost wonder if it was just like the wind hitting.
When
Maybe
you're down here, it sounds like you're being completely surrounded.
I know. I'm wondering if it's just like the wind. God, this place just messes with your head.
The Devil's Punch Bowl can disorient people and make them believe that they are being pursued by evil gnomes.
College kids, I mean, they do drink and they do other naughty things, and
Naughty.
I feel like that would explain the gnome sightings. I think anyone could.
Definitely would. I mean, gnomes do love Skittles.
But for now, this case is
Unexplained. No, it is not.